everyone. Good morning. This is your friend, your educator, Luis Rodriguez. We are live once again. Today is September the 2nd, 2025, and the truth is really the beginning of the month because there's the day that there's going to be a lot of volatility, a lot going on since yesterday was a holiday. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right, familia. Let's get ready. Let's get ready and let's make some money. So I'm gonna start with NAS, familia. Things are going pretty crazy today. The market started falling based on information that is going around about the tariffs, and the market just keep declining. SP 500 already lost more than 800 points, and NASDAQ just following. So right now we have a bearish market that we have to continue to monitor and see how far it's going to go. We can be very technical about it or just follow the sentiment. The VIX is still right now very low at 16%, 16.94, and around 15 we gotta think about those pullbacks so we can continue to sell. Just keep monitoring. Let's keep an eye on the VIX before we continue anything else, but we're gonna keep an eye also on news events. There's news events happening right at 10 a.m. Eastern, and we, depending on how that goes, we might see the market either doing a very good pullback or just a drastic drop. We have to watch for those spikes today. Okay, a lot of spikes going on, and those spikes could be very dangerous in days like this. Okay. All right, what's going on, Tony? What's going on, Angie? What's going on, Andrea? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Remember, familia, if you are new to the chat, remember to hit that subscribe button, the bell, and also obviously the like button. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to become part of the familia, the nice EW army, just scan this barcode right here. It's going to be a barcode coming in the next few seconds. Scan that barcode is going to take you right into our group. An amazing group. Everybody there is learning and everybody's doing great. All right. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Fisher. Hello, everyone. All right, so let's take a quick look at everything else. Just a second. I'm not gonna be paying a lot of attention to the chat because, my God, like I'm paying attention to everything else. They have a lot of screens going on, a lot of information. So I need to focus into what the market is trying to do. All right, familia? So let me now go through this stuff. 1 second. AI is telling us to sell the market. That's pretty good. That sell already happened, by the way. But I am going to think this through and go over all this data, right, familia? Just give me a sec. Give me 1 second, familia. I'm gonna keep it quiet for a few minutes, all right? All right, let's see. The 1 hour time frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually quite dangerous what the market is doing right now. It is falling, seeking for liquidity. But how is liquidity built around these areas? The higher time frame, let's say I'm gonna go to the 4 hour time frame, which it's already in an area there's important liquidity in that area. So the question is it going to keep falling down, or is it going to reject the zone and push up? In the next 30 minutes, we will know. But it's already in that area, and the market can now at any time literally push back up. But technically speaking, this is a formation of a zigzag, a very clean zigzag that can fall really far. That's my concern. We have literally, if the market sentiment keep the same way that it's going, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go still, at least to that, all that area to cover, pushing the market down. Obviously in the area that we're in, the market is going to respect this zone. There's going to be some sort of a rejection and reaction to it. The question again is the market going to behave now to the opposite direction? Is it going to come back into these areas or not? So if we're following a zigzag, all we need to do is, right now we're working on a C formation. A C formation, we got 5-point system down, B, and then C. Okay? So this is me being technical about the market right now. So we know the a C formation consists of another 5-point system. The thing is, if it fails to do this, the second type of correction will be a triangle, correct? And it could literally reject this and push back up. If we have a triangle formation pushing the market back up, then everything changes. But if we have a continuation to this formation here, and it is indeed a correction, a C correction, then we have a long way to go, all of this pushing the market back down. Okay? It already reached an area of rejection. In this area, either if it's gonna break it or is it gonna continue pushing up, we don't know. Now, how can we get a confirmation that it's going to push the market back up? It will be another Elliott wave pushing the market back up. How can we catch a potential trade on this? Very easy. We expect the market to reject, pushing the market back up, creating an Elliott wave number 1. That's a confirmation. How far this Elliott wave 1 is going, we don't know. We don't know how far Elliott wave goes. What we do know is how far an Elliott wave 2 can go. So on that retracement of Elliott wave number 1, it's gonna come back to a fair value gap or an imbalance, however you want to call it. And from that point, then we get a confirmation that the market is pushing to the upside. That will be the confirmation of that triangle. So if we follow a game plan, what would it be? We have two scenarios. Either the market break this zone and push the market down and push everything down, or it reject this zone, pushing the market back up, going for the long run and on a nice triangle. Which one is gonna do? We don't know. We have to put parameters to understand what kind of trades we're gonna take. All right. So parameter number 1 will be a break of this area. Now, if this area get broken on the NASDAQ, there's gonna be a lot of things going on here. Engineering moves. There's gonna be a lot of things that could happen here. For example, if, as you guys notice here, a lot of people misinterpret these moves of the market. They believe because the market already has a confirmed mitigated zone, that means that now for sure it's going to reject this zone. And we could be wrong, okay? Because if the market took off from this point, a lot of traders started trailing stop all of this area. So their stop losses are no longer here. There's no longer stop losses here for the market to grab liquidity and push up, right? So not a lot of resting orders, which give a nice window for the market on this sentiment to break this zone and push it down. Right? That is scenario number 1. So What kind of behavior can we expect here? We got to go into a much lower time frame. We are in the 4-hour time frame just to eliminate a lot of that noise. So I go into the 15-minute time frame. And from that point, I start reading what are those candles doing. So what I would do, I would wait for this area to break. Scenario number one. I would wait for this area to break. If that's the case right now, break is gonna come for a retest. Why is it gonna come for a retest? Because it's gonna be somewhere here, somewhere around this area, a few small resting orders that are going to execute and push the market back up to retest this zone. Sometimes it could be a fake move, just even pushing a little bit inside, and then if there's no continuity to this, the market would definitely drop hard. Okay, that's a scenario number one, and we can definitely follow that. As I show you guys, we have a long way to go before the next liquidity zone, which is around here. So the market is going to continue to push down. All right, scenario number one. Scenario number two, let's say the market finds the fuel that it needs around this area, and buyers started pulling the market back up. Very easy. How can we confirm that that's going to be the trade that is going to give us all the money in the world? Obviously, we don't just jump into any trade because, whatever reaction we see here. We got to follow a game plan. If we understand that the market right now is pushing back up, let's say I'm going to go to a much lower time frame. Oh, and my graphic is going far. So let's say this is an Elliott wave one, pushing the market back up. How do we know that buyers are going to be in control? If buyers, they come aggressively into the market, yes, for sure they're going to be in control. But we're going to look at several things. How tall are going to be those candles? The size of those candles matters, okay? Number two, is there any imbalances left behind or any fair value gaps? So let's call it fair value gaps. If I see any imbalances, a lot better, because now obviously they're truly coming with a lot of aggression. Look at that. Speaking of who, and fair value gap is being formed there. That's what I want to see. I want to see fair value gaps left behind. That's a good confirmation. If this is covered, then we're not in the game here. I want to see key fair value gap left behind. That's a good confirmation that buyers are kicking in. And then you guys are going to see the price reaching a key level, let's say an AMA or another area of resistance somewhere on the top, and then falling back down, seeking for that imbalance. That is a confirmation for us that yes, buyers are going to take over. So how do we enter this trade? We wait for the market to pull back down as close as it can, and then a rejection from the imbalance, pushing the market back up. And our stop losses have to be below the lowest point. And we have to be open to taking the stop loss if we have to. Why? Because we are on a bearish market and we have to be open for surprises, okay? So I'm giving you guys a game plan and two confirmations on two different gameplays for these trades, all right, familia? So I will follow what I just mentioned. Only that way I will take a trade. My bias is still bearish. Nothing has changed. My bias is still bearish, and we have a long way to go, a very long way to go, all the way until here at least if the market keeps falling down. But when the market opens, there's going to be a lot of volatility going on, market going up and down like crazy. That might be the moment that we will see imbalances. Just be careful, because these imbalances will be formed of a market open, and they could be tricky, okay? For ICT traders, there's something called buying in the deep. So it's usually happening in that window between 9:30 and 11 a.m. In the deepest point, they see opportunity, they buy into it, okay? And remember, that doesn't mean that that's the way you should trade. I'm just telling you, when the buyers kicking in around that time, we're getting buyers pressure into the market. If a lot of them kick in at the same time, we're gonna get buyers pressure, then buyers will kick in. All right. So now I'm gonna read the chat. Sorry, I was not reading the chat. Guys, I cannot see the left side of the screen. I can only see from the 5-minute time frame. There's something I can change on my side to see all of the screen, please. Wendy, I'm not sure how's your screen. I'm actually splitting the screen and I'm not showing the entire completely screen. I'm only showing what is important for you guys to see, okay? Because I got a lot of data. It is important for you guys to see this side. And honestly, anything between the clock here, it is what I want you guys to see. And I know my screen is a little bit bigger. I changed it. I have a full screen again too. When I don't want to see the ES500. But for now, I do want to see the ES500. So all that matters right now is what we got here. I'm not even gonna put that RX because, as I said very clear, we are selling. Our bias is to sell the market, okay? All right. How's the image and the broadcast? Everything better now? I've been optimizing everything to make sure that we have pretty good broadcast, 4K at least. So, hello Josh, good morning, my friend. Hey Lisa. All right, so game plan for NAS. Let's just wait. All right, in the next 11 minutes, the market will open and things are gonna move. Let's make some money, familia. It's a day to make money. Yesterday we closed the day with a little bit over $400. Let's see how it goes. Again, we can finish the day in the red too. This is just a game plan, but at the end of the day, there's gonna be a lot of manipulation. Make sure you control your risk. If you have a 50K account, open starting one contract on any trade. Let's see how it goes. All right, don't get greedy. That's what I'm saying. Play it small, let the market flow. Remember, we are in a downtrend, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna continue falling down for the for the rest of the week. Yeah, there's gonna be a rejection somewhere, especially in the areas that I mentioned, and the market will give us all the money in the world as long as we have room to breathe. If you're trying to hit a home run because the market is going down, how about if I put 10 contracts on any trade so I can make $5,000? Don't do that, because you're gonna have a higher probability of burning your account before even making any money. All right, you guys need to learn how to add contracts to position. Start low, and when you get a confirmation that the market is going in one direction, every time it does a ladder, right, you're falling into a channel. Every time it does a ladder, you get a confirmation that it's going to continue pushing down, you add a contract. That's how you add positions into a trade. If you do the opposite, which is extremely dangerous, I see a lot of people that what they do, if as the market is pushing up, they're adding contracts against the market, expecting that the market is going to just fall down and then being deep in profit. Martingale, it's not good. Okay, so don't do that kind of stuff, because that's how you're going to burn your accounts. All right, familia. All right, just remember, familia, if you're new to the chat, remember to click that like button, subscribe, and also hit the bell so you get notifications when we are live. And if you want to become part of the EW Army family, just take your phone and scan that barcode right below this, and you'll be joining us and learning about Elliott waves and everything else for free. All right, so thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate that a lot. All right, so I'm just gonna wait for the market to open in the next 8 minutes. We have a game plan. Let's see how it's gonna go. All right, familia. I just be patient, all right? Don't get desperate. Things are gonna flow in our favor. How that will be a good thing to do. I'll definitely do that for Tony. Make a video on how to add contracts and put them in the group. I'm actually gonna make a video and put them here in the channel for everyone to use to see it. Anything I do, I'll put it here. That way, it's open for everybody to learn and see it. Okay. For everybody else, I'm gonna be putting stuff in for our VIP. These are very basic stuff. That's why I don't mind to put it on YouTube publicly. But all the other stuff, like heavily, like my good stuff, it's only for the VIP members. Only for VIP, familia. But these are the people that are actually putting the good effort to learn and put in everything. So I'm totally devoted to everybody that is there. Not only that, it is a group for signals mainly. And as I mentioned, we're gonna be doing again the $500 challenge, bringing it back up. And I'm not gonna put a limit on it. I'm just gonna trade that $500 with every signal that we send on the group, and I'm gonna put the result. I'm gonna share it with you guys. There's gonna be my own personal trades on it. As long as everybody has a pretty good broker with 1 to 1,000 leverage, that's what I want, because that way we can trade better than NASDAQ or SP 500. Right? All right. If you guys want to know more information about that, I just join our chat and we'll give you more information on that. Okay, familia? All right. Let's get ready. So we got another 6 minutes to go. Another 6 minutes to go. I'm gonna lower it down to the 1 minute time frame because I want to see data. I want to see data. Okay, and the market is pushing back up. Just be careful, okay? Just be careful. That doesn't mean that it's gonna not push it to the moon. Like, we just gotta remember we're in a downtrend. The news are telling us. Okay, let's check on the news pretty quick. Wall Street set for lower open on tariffs uncertainty, data in focus. Like everybody's watching. Dow Jones, Dow future tumbled 400 points to start September. Aim new tariff uncertainty, rising bond yields. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what's killing everyone right now. All right. So let's make sure that we understand what the market is going, and let's just get ready for it. All right. We want no surprises in our accounts. There's a movement of NASDAQ. You guys have to be extremely careful, and it's those silence moves that the market is start moving in one direction, and you think it's gonna come down only because that's what we did on our TA. And NAS, when it engaged into that, it really messed up a lot of people. That's the moment that most people burn accounts. That's the moment when most people burn, and it just goes slowly. And you're like, oh yeah, it's gonna come from this point. You just break it and keep moving higher, and higher, and higher. And you're like, oh my god, my account is in the negative 500, but I know it's gonna come from this point down, and it just keep moving higher and higher. And then you're negative $2,000. Like right now, do you see the movement of NAS? How it's like it's slowly moving up? That's a movement that I'm talking about, and you have to watch it. You have to read NAS that clear so you understand. Wait a minute, NAS is moving this way. Let me not sell here, because then you can have probably 600 points up, and you have no clue what was going on. It's just, one of those movements that you learn about NAS, and then this is the best part. Then you're gonna get a big candle clearing everything out. It is super, 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 super important for you to know how to manage that. And the best way to do it, throw a channel on the charts. That's the best way and the simple way to read the movement of NAS. The best way and the simplest way to read the movement of NAS. If you are in a channel, follow the channel. If you break the channel, get out of the trade. That way you don't fall into that trap. Okay? Today is Tuesday, and it's the day that we have to watch for the traps. We got to watch for the traps. And I'm telling you, this is a way of the market getting into you. You see how it's breaking down the channel? You see how it's breaking it? Perfect. That is fantastic. So I'm gonna show you quickly here. What is it? Boom, 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 boom. That's it. Right? So in each one of these levels, ladder steps. If he breaks it, now you got a confirmation that yeah, things are falling. Broke the channel, that's how you sell. Okay? Alright. So I'm gonna delete this. And it might come back up at this point. But let's see. We got 2 minutes, 1 minute for the market to open. Just remember, familia, lower down your contracts. Lower down your contracts. Lower down your contracts. Don't get greedy. Let the market flow. Let that market flow, familia. Let that market flow. No trade in the next 30 seconds. I gave you guys already the game plan. Do not trade nothing outside of that. I'm going to be doing some impact trading on my accounts, okay? If you don't know, if you're not familiar with it, just be careful. All right, 5 seconds. Let's see. I'm going to buy the market now. Buying the market. Let's see. Oof. Oh my goodness, going down. I only opened one contract. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Wow. All right. I am going to be getting out of that buy soon because things are broken and continue to push down. Right. Grab liquidity at the bottom. Let's see. All right. Okay. It just continued to push down hard. It's coming down really hard. And it's going to continue to push down. That's a break and retest that we talk about. So game plan number 1 in execution. I hope you guys are in the game. Wow. It's coming down hard. Execution number 1. Game plan number 1 is in play. It came for the retest. You see the imbalance there? Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Just be ready, familia, to... If you are in a sell, make sure you are right now closing profits. The deeper it goes, oof. It's gonna continue pushing lower. Remember that we have a long way to go down. Oh my God. Wow. Did anybody got out? The market is just wild right now. wildfire. Let's see. It's selling. Remember, we're selling the market. Focusing selling the market, okay? Focus in selling the market. Oh my goodness. It's doing a pullback right now. It's doing a pullback. Jesus. Remember, lower those contracts so you can have you can leave the market flow, all right? I'm selling the market right now. I'm selling the market right now. Very small contracts. Very small contracts. Wow, it's crazy. It came back to the area. I got out on trailing stop. I got out on trailing stop, but we are selling the market right now. Okay. Just watch out, familia. Watch out. Okay. I am not in any trade right now. I got out on trailing stop. Very dangerous move of the market right now. This could be market manipulation right now. Stop loss hunts. Okay. So it is getting inside a channel right now. It is getting inside a channel. If you bought when I say buy the first trade, you should be deep in profits right now. Remember, lower the contract because the areas are gonna go back and forward into the same positions, okay? I am going to sell the market again. Now, my stop loss is gonna be on top of this area here. There you go. Come on, don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. That was a nice pullback. Deep in profit. Deep in profit. Oh, got out. Got it stopped out. I'm putting very short trailing stops, so the market kicked me out right away out of the trades. Right now I have 12 and 4. So 4 losses, 12 wins. Okay, so it's pushing the market back up. So a scenario number 2 now in play. A scenario number 2 in play. This here, it was a fake move. A scenario number 2 in play. A scenario number 2 in play. So how far elevate number 1 can go, we don't know. Is there any fair value gaps in there? No, not really. So we have to wait for the market to give us something. There you go, fair value gap form. Nice fair value gap. That's a fair value gap right there on the screen. Is it gonna cover it now completely or not? That's a confirmation we want. That's a confirmation we want. Oof. Is it gonna come and completely cover that up or not? I'm not in any trade yet. I'm not in any trade yet. That's a confirmation we want for a scenario number 2. A scenario number 2. A scenario number 1 got us in profit. Trailing stop kicked me out. Remember, familia, when I said to you guys that I bought the market on here? See what I'm talking about? If I put a very high contract, this push would have got me completely out of that trade, but the market went and put me back in profits. That's the importance of putting those contracts small. But I've been getting in and out of trades, even if they're not going in my favorite predicate. That's why I have 4 losses. But now 12 wins. And that's the confirmation we wanted to see as a fair value gap. Is it gonna come back down and fill that gap, or is it gonna continue pushing higher? Is the question. Remember, we are in a bearish market. This is just market manipulation, okay? And buyers are in control right now. That's the size of the candles that we wanted to see. Buyers are in control. Let's see how far they're gonna take this. Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm only up 340 bucks. It's nothing. But that's because I'm trading with very small contract sizes. Extremely small contract sizes. And I want to see the market coming back anytime. When it comes back, it's gonna come here. You see, the only problem, familia, is the following. This stop loss is extremely wide. It is extremely wide. Yeah, it is extremely wide. So basically, you gotta wait for the market to come back to you guys here. Buyers are in control. They're buying in the deep. That's crazy. So liquidity hunt here. Liquidity hunt. Boom. Grab liquidity and pushing the market back up. So a scenario 2 in play. All right. A scenario 2 in play. It's coming. It gives you enough time for you to measure this, know how many contracts you can have and all that. Honestly, when it comes down here, only if you have a 50K account, put 1 contract, maybe 2, but don't go crazy, okay? My goodness. There you go. It's coming to us. It's coming to us. It's coming to us. Just get ready, familia. Oh, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Put your entry. You see, I put the entry right on the 50% of that imbalance. If you want to put a little bit higher but into the EMA, that's okay. It's just it expand this area. I don't like that. I just don't want you guys to let the price come to you and then miss it because it just came too close. If you're opening 1 contract, that 1 contract can resist it, literally anything. On a 50K account, just don't like how the market is moving, honestly. I really don't like it. Just lower down those contracts, familia. Risk management, lower down those contracts. Don't go crazy. Don't try to hit a home run. Following the pullback seen in the previous session, stocks are likely to see further downside in early trading on Tuesday. The major index futures are currently pointing to a sharply lower open for the markets, with the SP 500 futures down by 1%. The stocks may come under pressure amid renewed tariff uncertainty. We are still in a bearish market, familia. So even this can be a temporarily pullback, and the market can just fall down hard. Buyers are taking control right now, seeing what's going on. That doesn't mean it's gonna stay like that forever. Even though the entire London session pulled down hard last night. So he grabbed liquidity on London low and then pulling the market back up. That doesn't mean that that's gonna stay like that. The uncertainty in the market is big. That could be just a nice pullback out of the market. But again, it's telling us to watch and be careful. I'm not taking any trade yet. I'm not taking any trade yet. Not yet. Look at that. So we had a channel here, manipulation, liquidity hunt, pushing the market back up right into the channel. And we have areas. We have areas where the market can find rejection here, here. Actually, already found it here and here. We have areas where the market can find rejection, but this here is wide. It's the only thing I don't like right now. This area is too wide, extremely wide. If you want familia, if you want to be more careful with this trade, you can even do that and get out in case that you go into the negative. Just put it below that fair value gap, like here. Just don't extend this too long. In case that you go deep into the negative, makes no sense for you to extend a negative trade. In case of things revert, okay? Ah, come on, come on. I'm literally just waiting. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What are you doing, market? Are you coming to us or are you coming to us? Oh, use me. Just sitting there. Are you moving or are you moving? Okay. All right. Yes, it's moving, but it doesn't want to come to us. Jesus, are you kidding me? This is crazy. Just wait for me. Wait, okay? Don't get desperate. Just wait. I'm not even reading the chat. Right now, I have my screen. I have my broker and my eyes and everything into the trade. Wow, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just be patient, familia. Don't lose your mind about it. Just wait, okay? Just wait calmly. If the trade leave us behind, totally fine. We're protecting our capital. Just be patient. Don't get too crazy or greedy about it. It's a piss off that is leaving us behind. My goodness. Ay, Dios mío. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This would have been the trade already, and he's leaving us behind. Didn't come back to grab this at all. Search production. And again, there's news events happening in the next 14 minutes. So this could be just a temporary pullback on the news event, before the news event. And then the market can just pull down hard. So you know what? Right now, discard this trade, familia. Don't buy the market. Just discard it because it's already gone. It's already gone. All right. There's news event happening in the next 30 minutes. So for those who have prop firms, if you are getting funded, you can trade news. I highly recommend not to. You guys know that. But if you're funded, stay away from the market. I'm trading funded account. I'm not gonna trade that for now. So our trade is, oh my God, are you kidding me? It's gonna come to us now. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Okay, it is doing a channel again. It is doing a channel right here. You see the area that it rejected? As I mentioned, there's gonna be rejection in this area, and the next one is gonna be on the very top if it continues pushing down, up. Sorry, but this fair value gap is still not mitigated at all. There's no rule for the market to come back there. There isn't. But what you need to understand that in this area there's resting orders. But the question is, are investors interested in whatever is here? At this point, they're not, because there is volatility happening. There are transactions that are being executed, so they're not interested in this at all. The market is pushing up. They are interested in buying the market right now. Probably later during the day, they will come back in here when there's no volatility, when there's no um, resting orders on the very top. It might just come here and pop, or even clear this out completely. But right now, buyers are dominating. Buyers are dominating. They took advantage of the lowest point of the market, pushing the market back up. Scenario number two, as I mentioned, I gave you two plays. Scenario number one and two. Scenario number two is in play. I didn't take that trade because it did not come to the imbalance that we noticed here. So I'm not taking the trade yet. And I will wait for the market to react after the news event in the next 9 minutes, 11 minutes. And then I'm gonna trade maybe 3 minutes after the news event. Let's say 5 minutes after the news event, just to be on the safe side. All right. And all right, great, familia. We're gonna kill this market. We're gonna make a ton of money. I'm only up three. I see. I don't even know. I need to make more money. I'm only up 340 bucks. That sucks. Oh my God, that hurt. It hurt my eyes just to see this. It's coming. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh Jesus. God, have some mercy. My Lord, have some mercy. The market is going nuts. It's just going crazy, going nuts. It's just in the air, doing whatever. But the good thing, I'm joking about all this stuff. Obviously, I don't want to, do a boring session, but it's, as you guys know, and I share my frustrations with you guys as well live. Those are the things that after 17 years in trading, I still not control. I cannot control it, and it's not the FOMO part of it. It's the fact that I put something in play, and then it happens. But when you have your playlist and you go A, B, C, D, and because of D you don't execute your trade, it's like, God, the trade is already done. It's gone completely. It's completely gone. The trade that we wanted is completely gone. But in my checklist A, B, C, D, it didn't complete the D, and that's why I did not go into this trade. The good thing about it is that we're not losing money, because let's say I don't obey my game plan and something goes wrong, then when I look into my log, I'll be like, that's why the trade went on the opposite side, right? But this, to me, in my career as trader, it happens so many times, and every time I see it, it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. That's the only thing as a trader in 17 years that I cannot control. Not control, but I feel upset when I see it. I'm human, Familia, I'm human. That's all I can say. But what I learned is that no matter what, I have to obey my rules. Trading is a systematic business. Like, you have to have rules and obey them at all times. It doesn't matter what. Because what happens is, if I, let's say, jump into any trade here, not obeying my plan, things can go wrong. And that happened to me before many times. And when I go into the trade and I look into my log, all I can see is an L based on something that I missed. And then I was like, next time I'm not going to do that. Next time I'm not going to do it. Next time I'm not going to do it. And by having that in my mind, next time I'm not going to do it, I miss trades like this. And that's totally fine. Listen, to me, it's still a winning day. I'm up by 340 bucks. I could be up by 3,000 right now, but I did 340 bucks. Should I be upset about it? Absolutely not. Am I pissed because I missed this trade? Yes. But, tomorrow will be another day, or maybe later will be another day. After the news event, there will be another trade. And again, I'm just sharing my frustrations with you guys, so you understand that even if you feel like that, that's okay. As long as you control it and you're not losing. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be that one trade, that one little trade that you're going to be like, oh yeah, you know what? It's okay, I'll take it. And that's going to be the trade that is going to hit you hard. All right? Jesus, it just hurt my eyes to see this. It hurt my eyes just to see it. What do you guys think about this? Anything? I don't know if any of you experienced this before. Again, I'm not losing. I'm up by 300 and whatever bucks, but it does bugs me a lot. All right, so news event in the next 5 minutes. How can I now manage this trade? You see how it's like coming to these levels and having a reaction to it? How can I manage this trade? I can be technical about it or not. The sentiment completely shifted. Where is the VIX? VIX is a 16. Honestly, familia, this could be just a retrace. This thing can now fall down hard. Continuity to this. Okay, let me quickly take a look at the market. Wow. You know what? Look, it truly came to the area here, found liquidity and pushed the market back up. Going into London. Just going into London a little bit over the equilibrium. But that's an area right now that the market now can reject and push it down hard back into the areas here. Okay, even though we missed the trade, there will be another opportunity. All right. So what other opportunities can we see here? It is already in the EQ, a little bit above the EQ of London, which is okay. Like, it's totally fine. Now we need to find out if the market is going to reject this zone, pushing the market down, or is it going to continue pushing the market up and recovering all these points that were lost across London. Seems to me that there's a little bit of manipulation happening in New York right now. This would have been a trade out. Oh, man, look at that. This fair value gap was not tested at all. There's more fair value gaps being created at the back here. News in, let's see, 1 minute and 43 seconds. 1 minute and 43 seconds. Oh my lord. All right, let's see. My goodness. Jennifer, on which E wave do you think we are? Is it wave 1 or we still need to retrace to make wave 2? You have to go to the much lower time frame. We are still in negative wave number 1, clearly. There's no clear retracement for negative wave number 2, so it is negative wave number 1. Probably, that's the thing, we have so many areas that the market can come, retrace, or even break these zones here. The market is moving wildly right now. It's moving in a very wide range. So 1 minute, familia, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh my God, I gotta get ready. 20 seconds. Let's see. Remember, don't click any buttons. We are, if you're funded, don't trade. If you're funded, don't trade. Boom. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ay, 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 ay. It's pushing the market back up. Unbelievable. What's going on? Oh my God. So ISM manufacturing came a little bit lower than the forecast, which let's see how is that going to impact the DXY. OMG, my goodness. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm going to have a heart attack. OMG. Oh, Dios mío. Why? 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 Okay, so the XY is falling, and the market is reacting to it. Broke the area. Wow. Wow, man. Yep. So 10:01, don't trade anything yet. Don't trade anything yet. Don't trade anything yet. Don't trade anything yet. Don't trade anything. Anything. We're talking about 71 points here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, it's coming to town. Let's wait. I cannot trade anything. I am waiting for the next move, but honestly, let's see, if we are in a channel here, I'm gonna change this a little bit. that channel is still not broken. I'm gonna delete this one here. No, it's okay. I'll leave it there. Oh no, I'll delete it. I don't need it anymore. It's this zone here that represents liquidity. So the market doing that, down, up, down. Okay. So liquidity is here for sure, and here. Okay. I'm just reading and understanding where liquidity is sitting right now. Zones. So here, here, here. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not taking any trade yet. Honestly, I am not. I'm just, remember, I want to have A+ setups. So Josh says, I entered the pre-market, hit my stop loss by 2 points, and then did the move for the buys back up. Glad I only risked 33%, is still in the game. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear that, Josh. That's the way to manage a trade. Keep doing that. As I said, familia, control those contracts, lower it down, don't get greedy, let the market flow. Even, let's say, quick example, let's say you sold here, one contract, two contracts, you can still be in the game right now. You think the market is not going to come down? It will. It's just a matter of time. Okay, hedge funds, they work that way. They have huge, enormous accounts, and they open contracts, or that will take out everyone while they're still in game. They can, for example, finish the day in the negative. Be like, oh yeah, we were how many points in the negative, and they know the next day will be in the positive. They know it. Everybody knows this. Like in the trade market, everybody knows that. The people that are losing most of the money all the time are those people that are greedy. They want to have home runs all the time. Those are the guys that are losing heavily in trading. If you lower the contracts, if you lower your positions, you will be in the game at all times. If you're trading futures through prop firms, you cannot do you cannot do swaps. You can't do that. So if you're doing CFDs, you can't. That's why people that are making, like doing swing trades, are making money in trading. When you pass 100K, 200K of real money, you barely do scalping or even intra. Most people focus in swing trades. Because what they do, they lower down the lot sizes by a lot, and they just let that market flow. If you're making 2,000, 5,000 bucks with 100K, like real money, like 100K, it's easy, like extremely easy. Just lowering down those lots, those contracts, the price will repeat itself in the same positions many times. I know a person online that he sells courses, a bunch of stuff, but fantastic person, and he all the time share his trades. It's very little what I see of him losing. He only shared the trades that he's always winning. Obviously, that's called people's attention. Like, oh my God, this guy is always winning. But one day I told my friend, another friend of mine, take a look at something that he has on his picture of it, because he was showing, plus 1,000, plus 10,000, plus like multiple trades, huge numbers. And I said to him, pay close attention to what's on the other column that he's sharing. He said, what is it? I said, it's the swap fees. And we're looking at the swap fees, and they were like 600, 800. We're like, wait a minute, a swap fee of $800, $500? You know what that means? He left that trade running for weeks or days. And I can guarantee you those trades were possibly in the negative for many times, but he only focused in the days that were blue, and he was, oh my God, I made 10,000 bucks. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, probably in the negative for like 6 days. It's just that the market repeats itself in the same positions many, many, many times. You can only hold a position as long as your account can hold it. You can only do it if you have small positions in your accounts. You can hold any trade. Again, my friend has really large account. So for him making $5,000, $10,000, it's nothing. We're talking about like $500,000 on an account. So making $5,000 on a $500,000, it's nothing. He can hold the position there as long as he wants, and pay $500 on the swap fee like nothing. Obviously, if you're making 10,000, paying $500 on the swap fee, that's nothing. So yeah, Wayana says Luis doesn't do average, only A+ contracts or for the A+ professor. Yes, Wayana, I'm talking a lot just to wait for my next trade. Right now, I just gotta wait, and I'm pretty sure everybody's doing that too. As you see, the volume it died a little bit after the news event. Everybody's saying like, "What the heck is going on here? What like, no, wait, the market is supposed to be coming down and it just went up. Like, what are we doing now?" Everybody's like having that question in the stock market right now. I guarantee you that. They're probably taking a break. They're probably going across the other guy and talking. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Like, what are you doing, man? Like, why you guys are buying? Like, we're supposed to be selling here. Like, look at the price of this." And they're having that conversation on what stock to sell, like why they hold in, all that stuff. And then a third person can come and play and be like a referee and be like, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm going to buy these many shares." And then there's 3, maybe 4 people talking in a circle, and when they have a game plan, everybody goes back to their booth, and boom, market start moving all over again. That is exactly what happened in the stock market daily, from Sunday to Friday. It's pretty wild what happened there. It's wild, 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 wacky, wild. Let's go. Wacky, wild. All right. So I don't even know where's my broker. My broker disappeared on me. Broker, what are you, my friend? Broker, what are you? Oh, there you are. My goodness, my screen looks so bad. Like, bad. Only $340. Shame on you, Luisito. Shame on you. How did you miss that trade? It left you behind in tears. So it's making wave 2 right now. Definitely. We're making wave 2 right now. You guys know how to measure wave 2, right? No 38%, please. Don't take 38%. Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios mío. Just saying, don't take don't take 38% on the wave 2. Alright. Alright, let's wait. Remember, familia, if you are new to this chat and if you wanna be part of the family here, the EW Army, and learn about Elliott waves, click on take your phone, just take a picture, poof, of that barcode, and just come and join us. Come and join our group, and let's have some fun. And if you are new to this broadcast, please click on that subscribe and like button to help our community grow. Okay, familia? I truly appreciate that. It's making way too now. Okay, let's do something. All right. So edit waves. Let's do the following. Take it from the bottom, and now we're here. Boom. You see how it's like coming to that 38%? It's a no show. No, don't take it. He needs to come. You know what? This is so messed up. Look what that 70-50 sitting right in the area that we were talking about. Probably I'm not the only person who missed that trade. Probably I'm not the only person who missed that trade. And sometimes just a matter of time. Sometimes it just take cash and don't take a trade because it didn't fill up that A, B, C, D, or whatever game plan you have. It's totally normal. Me, I get pissed because that's me, you know. When I'm trading on my own here and we've been doing that for a long time, I do a lot of crazy things. I really do. I am an emotional person. I can't deny that. Um, but I'm human. I breathe and I sleep, and you know, have frustrations. So it's just like everybody else. I'm not a robot. I learned over time how to control a lot of things that I've done as mistakes in trading, and you know that's part of. I teach people how to control those emotions because I live through them every day. How to not take a trade. Look, I'm still not taking a trade. Look where my hands are. I'm not even touching my mouse. What I like to do, honestly, is literally walk out. Like I'm here because I'm doing the broadcast, but when I see days like this, I truly walk out of my chair. I walk out and come back later. That's the best thing to do, honestly. The more you stick into the charts, the more you look at it and you don't see a setup, you're gonna start seeing a setup. Automatic, your mind is gonna start looking for a setup. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, I see this fair value gap. Maybe it's hidden there, but I know it's there. And then boom, you execute that trade, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm losing a trade right now. I'm negative $2,000. I'm negative $3,000. I'm negative $500. And you don't realize that you were sitting in front of your computer looking for a trade that was not there, and you got yourself in a bad position. You know what I mean? So the best thing to do is literally get busy with other stuff. That's why I'm, sharing my experiences with you guys, like talking, not even looking at the chart. I'm just waiting for the market to do a reaction right now. And this happens so many times. That's why I had fish in my office. My goodness, there's only one survivor in my entire tank. This poor guy. It's funny, with fish, they behave like wolves. So, in my entire fish tank, there was one who was the alpha fish, and that's the only one that survived. Everybody else died. But I don't think I'm gonna buy more fish at this point. I mean, I still have a lot. That's just one fish tank. I have like five of them. I live like in an aquarium in my office, but it's sad because those ones I grabbed them since they were little babies, and I brought them from Germany, and they were very expensive. What is the name of the survivor? I don't know. He looks like a wolf, truly. He's mean, actually. He's super mean. He's a mean fish. He's always looking at me with one eye. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing, buddy?" I don't know. He's there. He probably knows about trading. Did your friend tell you why there was no? My friend never came. I talked to him about it. He's busy. He has a business. He has a what do you call it, pet store, right? But he's busy. I told him about it. He's like, well, you know, check the water, check the pH, check this, check that. I did. He's like, but probably what he would have done here, but it's it's done. I'm not gonna, they're dead. Like, what can he do? What can I do? Yeah, be honest, it needs to be a powerful name. I don't know, Power Ranger fish. He's mean, I'm telling you. He's like one of those. He has like a, you know, his hair like he has like a mohawk on it. Oh man, look at that. And the market is just there, just not doing anything. Not looking at you with one eye. Yeah, I'm telling you that fish. He goes like sideways, just looking at me like, hey, like Popeye, like, what the heck are you doing, buddy? Yeah, but it is it's a big fish. I don't know. There's a fish called their name are Oscars. They grow very big, very large. I've been considering getting those, but I don't know. Right now, I'm not in the mood of getting more. I'm still hurt. I buried them in my backyard, and every time I was coming out, I was digging a hole, putting the fish in, leaving. The next morning, I will come and see the hole again. Like dig out, and the fish wasn't there. Like there was some wild animals coming and eating my fish. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm feeding now raccoons at the back. They're probably happy with me. All these raccoons, they're like, oh my god, this guy's giving us sushi. This guy's a lucky one. What's up, Kim? Kim from Africa. The Kim of the jungle. What's up, brother? Anyways, enough of my fish. Amoha, get him some gold chains and call him Mr. T. On hey, you don't want no well. I can't call him Mr. T because this guy is like he's like orange and like with black dots and a bunch of stuff, but he truly have a mohawk, like a mohawk on it. He was like the he was the king of that fish tank, and he wasn't the biggest one. He was just beating up everyone, and he was the bad fish. Oscars are pretty cool fish, and them stupid raccoons are awful. I know, man. Like they got happy. I mean, I fit them pretty good. I'm pretty sure they were like, oh man, this guy's giving us the good stuff. I don't even eat fish from Germany. I buy them from like the variety store here at Walmart. These raccoons were eating fish from Germany. Anyways, yep, the market right now, it's just doing the market stuff. It's just going up or down. That's the circle of life. True, that's true, Tony. We are here only temporarily. Fish, lions, snakes, birds, humans. But I love my pets. They were pretty good with me. I actually, whenever I put my hand on the fish tank, they will come and like, whatever I move my hand, they will come and like go around it. And I had a lot of good memories with them. Especially when, I bought them this little and they died like this big, like big. And only one survivor. I should call him Rocky. Like Rocky because he used to fight all the, all the other fish. And he's the only survivor there. Maybe that's a cool name, Rocky Balboa or something like that. I don't know. He's wiggling his tail right now. Look, maybe he likes that name. He's wiggling his tail now. Nice. You like that name? Yeah. Lisa, yeah, price came down to a 38%, and I don't like 38% on the Elliott Wave too. Unfortunately, in many cases, they are valid. And I don't take 38%. I don't like it. Leona says, there you go. From this day forward, we got Rocky in the house. Well, that Rocky fish better not become a sushi Rocky. He better stay. I should find him a girlfriend. Yeah, maybe I should get a girlfriend for him, so he's not alone. I don't know. The market volume is dying. The market is not going anywhere. The market is doing its thing. The market is being silly today. Unbelievable. I'm just watching the market like a hawk. Let's see what can we get here. And if they live together, they need to be a wife, a queen of the tank, probably. Probably. I kind of want to get real piranhas, like real ones. The thing is, I gotta feed them with like meat, like chicken and stuff like that, and I don't want to be feeding another mouth right now. I still have my daughter here, man. I don't want to be feeding feeding her like with like chicken and like no. I don't want to have an like an. I don't know. We'll see. Let's Rocket reproduce. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy. He was actually very fertile fish. He had a few girlfriends in the fish tank. That's why he used to beat everybody else. He's like, hey, don't touch my girl. Just pushing everybody away from their girls all the time. But his girlfriends pass away. Those were the first ones that passed away. Maybe that's why he's pissed. He needs to get his happy feet thing going on. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the market's gonna give us. And I am going to. Is the market gonna come down? It's doing a little correction there, which is cool. Okay. And I think we're getting something here. We're getting something here. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. We're getting something here. We're getting something here. What was that about? Let's see. Is it gonna come here, back there, or not? Or is it gonna fall like a hot potato? If it's gonna fall like a hot potato, then it's gonna come all the way into our entry. Probably for the rest of the day we'll do that. Probably for the rest of the day we'll do that. We'll come down like a hot potato. Hot potato. But probably he will just go up. Alright, so let's see if I can getting ready to take it is a nice trade there to buy the market. Targeting this area here. Back into this area. I'm buying the market right now. Buying the market in there. Let's see. I'm buying the market. Impact trading. Stop loss below this point here. If it falls down, I'm out. If it goes up, I'm good. I am buying the market. Buying the market. I took my trade here and let's go. Stop loss there. And Oh my goodness. Trailing stop activated for me, so I'm in profit, and now I am out of the trade. On that pullback, kicked me out. If you guys are in, make sure you take profit here on this point. Make sure you take profit there, okay? If you guys are in. All right. They might give us some push back to a lower point. Oh my gosh. I am 13 and 4 right now. 13 and 4. Only 420 bucks up. This sucks. There you go, familia. You guys should be in profit again. He wants to explode to the upside. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go, familia. Boom. Close that position right now. Close it, 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 familia. Close, close. Because we gotta win. We gotta win, familia. Finally, a nice win. Finally, a nice win, familia. Finally. Wow. Getting money. Getting money. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are in the game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, familia. Finally, finally, some money after waiting an hour and a half here. OMG. Are you kidding me, man? OMG. OMG. Finally. Whew. Finally. All right, so I'm out of the trade. I am not in that trade anymore, and I'm up, up, making some money, and the market is just exploding to the upside. I'm still with a bearish mind right now. I know the market has to come down. I'm not sure when. I mean, we are being technical right now. It is at Elliott Wave 1 in that correction. It's gonna come down. It's a matter of time. That was a beautiful trade, Michael says. It was. It was indeed. It was a beautiful trade. But, you know, as I said, sometimes you just gotta wait for the next trade. The biggest one I miss is this one here. That's still hurting me. You know. But we got money. That's what matters. You know, should I get 3,000, 4,000 bucks? I'm okay with 600 bucks today. So can't complain. And the market is just moving really slow, and that's what really sucks. It should be moving a lot today. It is not. The market is as low as molasses right now. Come on. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh my God, I'm gonna get an early Christmas or what? Come on, just stop doing what you're doing and fall. I know you want to fall. Michael, where are you driving right now? Are you still in Canada right now? Michael goes all around. Michael is the real GOAT. Man, what a day. What a day. What a day for me. What a day. My record is 13-4 still. I am up by some money. My efficiency right now is at 69.23% based on those 4 losses. But what really matters um, is how you manage the trade. These 4 losses I had today were very short, like very short losses. Michael is sitting at the mine for a day or so far. Oh man. It's getting cold here, like super cold. Every morning I wake up, do my regular stuff, and it's just freezing outside. I woke up super early. I went outside and I have a nice fire pit at the back here. And I see smoke coming out of the fire pit. I'm like, who turned on the fire pit last night? So when I go to it, it was because it was so cold and the sun was hitting it. That was actually like, what do you call it? You know, when the air, it was just air going out. And I was like, oh, I thought it was, smoke from real fire. So Kim says, do you run this session daily? I've been running it daily. Later on, I will readjust it because I want to spend more time with the VIP. I was just getting everything together for our YouTube channel. Um, you know, it took some time to get all this running, like building and putting all this stuff together, especially with the AI. I connecting the AI to the platform that I'm using. I had to build everything from scratch, every single thing, and that took me some time. But I will be spending more time with the VIP after the session. Planning to probably do this 3-4 times a week for about an hour, and then spend time with the VIP folks. We're building a big community. There's a lot more people coming in play that they will be sharing some of their ideas too, and for Get Ready Traders. Right now, I'm just preparing the table for them, and once everything is good, you guys will see. Some of you guys that are in the VIP, some saw some of these folks that were with me the other day, like in the Spanish. I'm going to also be doing live sessions in Spanish. I'm planning to do that because there's a big community out there in Spanish that they're. The thing is, like, I want to find out if there's a way to translate automatically, so you guys can read the captions at the bottom. But when I'm in the Spanish mode, I'm different. I'm wild and I'm loud. Like, we have fun. A lot of my traders friends that are in the Spanish community, it's like for us, it's a real tight family. We joke, we laugh, we cry, we do a lot of things. We a lot of things. So you guys have seen some of them. Some of them. There's a lot more. A lot more people that are very highly technical and very good at this, like very good in a very short time, that they learn, and they were constantly coding, learning, doing a bunch of stuff, researching somewhere else. It's a pretty cool environment that we have, a pretty cool ecosystem, and you guys are gonna be, well, we're part of it already. I honestly, like, from the bottom of my heart, I want all of you guys to be at that level, because once you guys are at that level, you guys can contribute to this daily. I mean, I am not Mr. Perfect in trading, like you guys can have different opinions about different things, and I'm constantly listening to anyone that is open to share an experience. I mean, I know traders that have been in the market for 30, 40 years. They have a lot of experience, and we sit down and they listen to the things that I can share with them. Like the time that you're here, it doesn't mean anything. You know, people live through different things daily in trading. The most important thing is to share and learn. That's why these communities, this ecosystem of trading, they are very good. Because I can learn from your mistake, you can learn from mine. For example, today I share some of my frustrations in trading, and I share how I overcome my frustrations. I'm pretty sure each one of you have different things about, your daily lives in trading. And I can still learn from you guys. Well, I I know a guy, for example, that a while ago, well, not a while ago, a few months ago, this kid, he's very young. He's um I think he's 21, 22, and he's not rich. He's poor. He's very poor. One of those people that um to earn or even find $200 is he has to work hard to get it. But the thing was that this kid took, to make things short, he took $100 on a trading account all the way up to $120,000. He took $100 all the way up to $120,000. I know it sounds crazy, almost impossible, but for him it was possible. He did it. He moved all that account all the way up. To make things short, I'm not gonna elaborate on everything that happened, but the kid lost everything. The kid lost absolutely everything. He is really good at TAs. He was really good at many things, but the one thing that he was not good at was controlling his emotions, having revenge in the market. You know, he's 21, okay? And losing all that money hurt him so much because he is poor. Imagine a person that lives in a place that in one single room sleep 5 or 3 people. Like that's how poor he was. And having $120,000 is a lot. The fact that the kid didn't do anything with that money to help his family. The fact that there were so many frustrations for him during that process. A lot of people can do a lot of awful things after something like that, right? So again, the kid is only 21, and we share a lot of experiences. He shared his experience with me, and I share a lot of my experience with him. And that's what I'm saying. Those are things I can share with you guys, so you guys can learn that can happen. And I hope you guys don't fall into that because I've been there before. Yeah, I've shared it with many of you guys. I know how it feels to lose a lot of money. But coming from nowhere, having so much and then having nothing again, for him is something that he will carry for the rest of his life. And I'm pretty sure he's probably already going up there again, but it happens. But now he knows he can do it. Yes, correct, Oyana. He can do it. He definitely can do it. He can get it. What it was impressive for me that it was $100. He just trades gold. He only trades gold. And he took $100 all the way up to $120,000, and it was insane. It's one of those things that is really hard to even believe until you see it. You're like, what? Any pro trader will say, no, that's impossible. For him was what? Imagine that's the only thing he got. He left $100 to 500, then 500 to 700, 700 to 1,000, and I saw his record. He was pretty good at it. There was a few things that he did wrong. He was for example, putting huge lot sizes on trades that he shouldn't. again, we went through a lot of those things that he was doing wrong, and I kind of corrected him, and he's now being a better trader. You know, he's growing from that and become a better trader, but it hurts. It does hurt. All right, so the market is falling, familia. It's falling like a hot potato. It's coming down. Let's see. Let's see. We have a long way to fall. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. If we break this zone here, it might just fall like there's no tomorrow. And Elliott wave number 2 formation. Probably. Yes. Let's see. Elliott wave number 2 formation is coming. As I said, the price will fall. It's just a matter of time. When and how. That's all. So imagine you were selling here. Now you're getting happy. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was in such a deep negative. I was thinking minus $2,000. Now I'm like minus 1,100. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And you're praying. You're like going like this. It's just like praying that it comes down. It will come down. Like don't get desperate. It will come down. It's just a matter of time. And then you're closing your positions too early, losing $1,000, and then you're like, oh my God, if I held that position for another 4 hours, I would have break even, or I wouldn't lose all my money. That happens. But how can you manage a trade like that? Again, lower down those contracts. Lower down those contracts so you can resist the move of the market. Okay. Hedge funds, they operate like that. So you understand. Banks operate like that. So you understand. Imagine a bank, for example, have, just an example, a portfolio of several investments for any particular person. And in one asset, he could be losing a percentage, but in another one, he could be winning a lot. But in overall, that portfolio could be on a negative. Let's say the entire market collapses. It can lose up to 40-30% and still be okay. Depending on the kind of investment that you have with banks, some of them, not all, they get a insurance on their trades. Okay, not all of them. The majority of this investment, they're not guaranteed, just like any investment. But some of them, they guarantee you up to 70%. So what they do, they go with whatever they're earning, they go and buy an outside insurance that they will give a return of 70%. If, let's say, the entire market collapses and you lose absolutely everything, that's the thing, you lose absolutely everything, the insurance kicks in and put back 70% of your investment, not even like whatever you earn. That's a selling point for them because they guarantee you that you're not going to lose all your money. But the return of this is super small, sometimes even 3%. That sucks. But they're making, 97% on your money. Sometimes 90, 80% on your money. But the risk they're taking on these things is extremely small. Extremely small. Based on the capital that they have on these accounts. All right. All right, it's coming back down, or is it going up? It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. And our bear, it is doing our bear dance, familia. Bears are kicking in. Bears are kicking in. Wiggle that tail. There you go. Yes. Bears are coming down. There you go. Anybody selling? Anybody selling? I should be selling, but I am not. I am not yet. The market is gonna go, I'm telling you, familia, it's gonna go down. Remember that I mentioned my bias is still bearish. It is bearish, my bias, for the rest of the day. These are just temporary moves of the market. My bias is still bearish, very bearish. But we're getting confirmation now that yes, the market is collapsing, and if you are here and you're selling, if you're here and you're selling, let's say you're here and you're selling, there's going to be a pullback somewhere. Let's see, I don't know where, but there's going to be a pullback. Watch for that pullback. Probably somewhere here. Probably somewhere here. Slowly. It's bleeding me softly. Come on. Anybody selling? Wyona is selling. Wyona is going short. Nice. Nice. Let me delete it. This is a no trade now. This is a no trade. You see how it came back into the area and rejecting? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You know what's crazy, familia? When the price is going down, most people are trying to find and buy the market. When the market is going up, most people are trying to sell the market. That's a terrible mindset of a trader. You do the opposite of what the market is telling you. You do the opposite of what the market is telling you. Why is that? Why is that? That we buy when we're supposed to sell and we sell when we're supposed to buy. It's a key thing about that in psychology. And it's really hard for a trader to break that barrier and understand that. It's extremely hard. Rene is selling, which is good. Rene is selling the market. I am not in any trade yet. I am not in any trade yet. I am being extremely careful right now with the market. Extremely careful. Plus, I'm in profits, $420 right now. It's nothing. It's truly nothing. It's just the way that the market is moving is not my favorite cup of tea, and I have to be careful with it. Because they think they will catch the big move, Wyona says. Oh man, 1 second. I'm responding to something here. Slowly, you see how familiar the market is, like it's slowly pushing in one direction, and most people think, okay, it got into this point, now it's gonna go back up, and the market is just slowly moving in. Remember what I mentioned earlier? That's a movement of NASDAQ, and it will engage you into a buying position in any of these points, and it just slowly moves down. It's slowly, and then boom, one big candle, push the market up, clearing everybody out. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, that's how the market moves, and is that greed of me? Is that greed of missing out what get us to buy when the market is falling, and buy and sell and do the opposite? It's a very strong feeling in psychology. It's conditioned in human nature. It's truly conditioned in the human nature. We buy when things are cheap. We sell when things are expensive. You know, that's it's in the psychology, and that's a barrier that we need to break. It's a conditioning. It's a condition in our human. For every human, it's in our nature. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. I'm gonna buy now because it's cheap. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. I gotta sell because it's expensive. I gotta sell now. It's opportunity to sell. Is that we gotta shift that mind of becoming not a retail trader, but think on trading like you are on the other side of you are the institution, you are the hedge fund, you are that. You're not the retail trader. You have to work on your mind that you are on the other side. What would you do if you have a retail trader trying to buy? You're gonna sell them, right? And when you see the market selling, that's you. So you sell. You see how things start changing your mind a little bit? Think about like you're not the person who's going to Walmart to buy. Think about you own Walmart and you're selling things to people or you're buying things from a supplier. Now things are going to start shifting in your mind. You're like, oh my God, wait a minute. Wait, that means I got to follow the crowd? Yes. That way you're going to stop buying when the market is falling and selling when the market is buying. All right. Trump is speaking today, says Tony. My trailing stop gave me just a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Trump is speaking every day now. Trump, it is Trump. Amazing familia, amazing trades, amazing trades. I'm just waiting for my next opportunity, my next move. But familia, if you are looking at this into the Elliott waves, look what we just got here. We got a very nice Elliott wave 2 formation. Very nice one. 50%, almost hitting that 61%. Like almost there to continue buying the market. Imagine the amount of people that are like trying to wait for this trade to come to us right now, and the market is just like come by a hair, not execution, and then boom, pushing the market up. Or it's just gonna come and boom, come really low, hitting people's stop losses even to the 78%, and then pushing the market up. That's how they engage you in really bad setups. Engineer moves, my friend. Engineer moves 101. Engineered moves 101. Engineered moves that will kick you in the nuts and lose a lot of money. Just wait for your opportunity, familia. Don't go too crazy. The market is gonna flow and move everywhere. Everywhere. Just wait for your opportunity, all right? Wait for your opportunity. Don't get desperate. Please lower down your contracts. Lower down your contracts. Don't go crazy, familia. Lower down those contracts. Don't get greedy. Lower down those contracts. Let the market flow. Flow, 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 flow. It's coming back up. It's coming back up. That's what it looks like. Or not. Or not. A lot of engineer moves that are getting people very desperate right now. Very desperate. As I said, familia, look, I'm telling you right now, look what the market's gonna do. It's gonna come, play around in this area right now. It's gonna get a bunch of people into sells, so buys. It's gonna do a lot of stuff here. Then it's gonna come, wham, wham, pushing the market back up. Now this is the moment that as a trader, I am more careful than anything when I see this in the market, because now it's doing movements that it will grab a lot of traders, a lot of retail traders, engage them in trades and just kill them, kill their stop losses. It would probably like go around a lot like this, kill everybody up, and then do the move that it's supposed to do in the long term. How can you win in a trade like this? Lower down your contracts. Let the market flow. It will repeat itself in the same area many times before the end of the day. Don't get greedy, okay? Look, even the 50% is a valid zone for Elliott Wave traders. It is a valid zone. So even if it came down here, you're buying right now, you could be in a good position. But the market is going to do a lot of moves around this area to engage traders, get them out, and then do the final move. I'm telling you. Tony says stay out. You can trade this. You can. As long as you have a game plan and know how far your trade can go. You can do it. I'm telling you, you can. As long as you know how far your trade can go. As long as you know how far your trade can go, you can trade anything, okay? And wait for a different opportunity. You can, yes, 100%. I totally agree. Like me right now, I'm truly $490 up. I'm right now 15-4. Literally, I've been here for almost 2 hours. Well, no, for 2 hours, for only $490. Like, come on, man. That's nothing. But I think I have to be careful with my trades. NASDAQ top and bottom performing stock at 11:01 Eastern time. Okay. Let's see what are these people saying. Oh, he's gone. Shoot me. Wanted to see what they're saying. Let me check the news here quickly. Hold on. Steve, stock, sink, yields, jump, aiming tariff is still. The tariff is a big topic right now. Kraft and PepsiCo enter the big food shake-up zone. Really? Huh. Bond seller reached Wall Street hit Wall Street hits over 1 week low on tariff uncertainty. Data in focus. That was at 10:37. New Costco hour take effect. What it means to the members. Blockchain-based ledger figures. U.S. target Iraqi tycoon. Not seeing anything that important right now. Downs Jones fall 300 points to kick off September. Yeah, a lot of long-term investors are seeing opportunities right now. As we're seeing things collapsing, they're seeing opportunities. They will open positions that they can hold for weeks and be okay with it and play around in this entire session, just kicking you out. Kicking you out. And we can't hold those positions the same way they do. Then we get desperate. We get into trades that we shouldn't be getting, and then you're out. All I can say at all times is just wait. Wait. Don't get desperate. Just wait. King says, Luis, what is your account size and lot size? Okay, I'm gonna share you my personal stuff. How do I manage my trades, and depending on the account sizes, because I have 50k accounts and 150k accounts. Okay, but for those who I'm working on their accounts, I'm also trading 25ks, 50ks, and 150ks. Okay, so when there's not a lot of volume, that's the other part. In Tradovate, they control how many your earnings based on the volume as well. So those contracts will be more or less. You can see it. Sometimes you open a position with 2 contracts, and you're like, oh my god, the thing is moving like crazy. What's up with that? It's because of how they manage that in Tradovate. So when there's a little volume in the market, I lower down my contracts a lot. So for 150k account, I trade my first trade. Remember how I trade. If I'm with the trend, I'm risking my full risk. If I'm against the trend, I'm doing a step lot. All right. So if I'm doing a step lot and I have 150k, I do 1 contract at a time. 1 contract. With 150k, I do 1 contract, and I open a max of 3 positions. So I'm risking 3 contracts with little volume in the market, like right now. When there's a lot more volume in the market, what I do, I max it to 5 contracts at a time. Right? For example, when the first thing opened in the morning, I'm dealing with 5 contracts at a time, max 15 contracts. So I open 3 positions against the market. When I'm trading with the market, with the trend, my first position is 15 contracts on 150k account. And that's for me to go in and out. I'm not like going crazy about it, okay? And that has to do also a lot with the areas that I'm risking. Okay? If I'm dealing with a 50k account, my max with the trend with a lot of volume is 5 contracts. If I'm against the trend, again, 1 contract at a time. 1 contract at a time. Just 1 contract. Okay? That's how I'm dealing with these accounts. And Tradovate changed that a lot. So you got to see the volume that is in the market. The sweet spot at all time with a 50k is 2 contracts. It doesn't matter when I say sweet spot that you can manage it. Doesn't matter what kind of volume there is, low or high, 2 contracts. Okay, like when I'm saying 2 contracts, is that you don't extend, you don't do a step lot or nothing like that. 2 contracts on a 50k. 150k, 4 contracts. That's a sweet spot. It doesn't matter what volume or whatever. 4 or 5, depending on how aggressive you want to be. Okay? So look at that, familia. Where are we right now? Where is the price right now? Where is the price right now, familia? Where is the price? Where is the price? Where is the price? And what are you doing here? Let's see. Are you buying? Are you selling? 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 Remember what I mentioned. The price is gonna do wham and then wham, right? And then you're engaged in a trade that you're losing. Hey Kim, you know what's funny? I swear to you, I was thinking about you 2 days ago. I was like, oh my God, Kim-san, what? Where? I didn't see you for quite some time, and now you showed up. I just remember that I was thinking about you 2 days ago, thinking about Africa, and you know what we talk about your family. That is, you have a big family and everything else. There. I'm glad you're here. Honestly, I'm really glad you're here. All right, so you see how price came to the fair value gap? That was our original entry here. It came to our entry slowly, right? Slowly it came to us. It came to us slowly. So what do we do here? We think about manipulation on the market. You see the reaction right now that the market is doing right now? A ton of people around the world taking that trade because they're technical. It came to the 61%. So what institutions out there are doing, what hedge funds are doing there, they understand a bunch of liquidity is being built here right now. A bunch of retail traders opening trades here right now. So what they do, they say, wait a minute, we need stop losses so we can bring the market back up, because that's what's going to bring the market back up. That's fuel. So what they do, they sell even more. They sell even more, and then boom. And it's clearing everybody else that is putting their stop losses here. They're putting their stop losses here, even here. Sometimes they can even push the market even lower before they take on. Okay? Those are engineer moves. They are right now engaging everybody else there. You see that the market is really not responding. It's not really kicking, even though it came to the 61%. We're making this Tuesday about the traps, the market traps, and I'm showing them some of them, not all of them. I'm showing you how to manage those traps. If you now understand what the market is doing, you're like, oh my God, wait a minute. Oh my God. And I'm not going to jump into this trade. I'm not going to jump into this trade. I got to be careful. Right? Because my money, I'm going to lose my money. The market, then, if it's going to come down, then what should I do? Then I should sell, right? If I'm telling you that the market is going to do that, then I should sell. You should sell the market, right? You're going with the trend. The trend is telling you right now that it's falling down, and you're being technical. But remember, there's a sentiment of the market that is pushing the market in one direction. And most people are right now going crazy about it. They're like, I'm gonna buy. Because it's cheap, I'm going to buy. I'm going to become the retail trader, not the hedge fund trader. And they're just going nuts. And then the market might, a lot of buyers will kick in probably, and it goes into that direction. It goes up, right? And you're like, oh my God, I was right. I won that trade because I was right. If the market is constantly messing up with your mind, constantly. It's set up, it works on different setups that you believe truly through it, and then that's gonna give you that one setup that is gonna burn your account completely. You might win 10 trades, perfect, and have one losing trade that will burn your account completely. One losing trade. But how can you control that losing trade is the question. with a stop loss. A stop loss, that's what I tell everyone. I celebrate stop losses the same way I celebrate my wins. And the stop loss is not a loss, it's an actual win. It's a win for you. And a stop loss, you have to prepare your money. What is a stop loss? Is it that I lost money? No. It's the fact that you were smart enough to close that transaction that was not going the way you planned it. And for you to have that power, it is a win. It's not an actual loss. So prepare your mind that way all the time. I hit a stop loss. Yay! I hit a stop loss. Yay! You go, I hit a stop loss. I hit a stop loss. No. No, just joking. Don't think like that. You hit a stop loss, celebrate it. In a serious way, celebrate it because it's you protecting your capital. Okay? All right, familia. I've been here for quite some time now. I think I'm gonna take a little break. I need to go on my bike ride. I'm gonna go out and have a nice day. Okay, familia. As always, familia, it is a pleasure to be here with you guys. I'm gonna keep an eye for our signal group and our VIP for a potential trade. All right. Um, so let's talk about trading in our VIP signal group later on, and we'll touch bases later. All right. God bless everyone. Take care.
Goodbye.